Hey, this is Bruno. The podcast that you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com. Now, where's my pie?
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. Also, every month, we're going to be giving away any one item to a Patreon backer at the $5 tier or above. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
If you'd like to have a hand in a future Professional Casual Network Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition campaign, now's your chance. Patrons at the $10 tier and up, and those that are already there, have a chance from now to the end of February to help create an NPC with me, the GM, for an upcoming campaign currently called the Southlands campaign, where a brand new party of characters will travel to the Southlands to try to establish an imperial colony. We have all kinds of NPCs that need to be created, a part of the expedition, those that can be found in the Southlands, part of a dwarven ship crew, all kinds of things. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual to join, and then give us a message and let us know what you want to do. Discord will be a great place to discuss this. We have some cool ideas already, and I can't wait to hear what people think of. Thank you.
And welcome back to a grim podcast of perilous adventure. This is episode 41. 41, which is the average life expectancy of a person from my town in Seasdot. So
that's pretty decent.
We made it, guys. We have made it to episode 41. Not sure if we will all make it past this, though. Especially Bruno, as he is floating down the river like a dead hoffa fish.
No, just give me a beer and I'll be good.
A bloated, dead hoffa fish.
Very bloated.
Bloated.
I thought that the 41 was going to be the percent chance that Bruno survives today.
That also works.
Too bad he didn't get that festering wound. I was really excited when I saw that.
Festering. What a disgusting descriptive word.
Oh, that is a good word.
Festering.
Yeah.
It's festering with phlegm.
What would have that have done to you?
I don't know. I erased everything that you told me that I wouldn't need. So
right. Fair. I saw you like looking stuff up and writing stuff down throughout the rest of the combat, and I was like, I bet he's spending an experience from Bogenhofen that he didn't do before. No, you're writing down the stuff that you ignored with a fate point.
So on the bottom of the character sheet, it says spells and prayers, and I don't believe I'll ever get any spells or prayers. But lingering wounds, I'll be getting a lot of. So I changed that portion of the character sheet
to like disease.
Yeah, I've got pox down there. I had a festering wound there. We're gonna get them all.
Eventually, you can collect them all.
Pokemon.
God, catch them all. God, catch them all.
All the diseases. Oh, that sounds really gross.
Festering wound.
I love it.
You did it.
You are floating down the Reich, though. It's not the prettiest, not the nicest river. Sorry, the Bogen.
No, the Bogen.
But compared to the sewers, this is great.
Yeah, but the sewers empty right into this river.
I mean, whatever. It's diluted.
Whatever.
If the sewers empty into this river, maybe we'll find some gold in it.
No, that's not going to happen. You need
gold.
more gold, Carl? You greedy?
Yeah, I did try to make the argument that I made a donation to Mina in a previous episode. So,
yeah, I'm just trying to, put a positive spin on the situation here, like trying to look at the bright side, because otherwise we're looking at octopuses like drowning our friend, and Lucky is creating unseemly smells on our boat.
He's trying to do it off the boat. He's not always 100% successful.
Yeah.
As we've seen in the last episode, I missed quite often.
But you're not feeling yourself. So
right. You've been so good at the magic stuff lately, and then just on the boat.
Yeah. Just rolling 87s all day.
I mean, plus you're at -10 to everything right now because you're fatigued from your malaise.
Yeah.
But,
now, I think was that only to movement stuff you said, or no? It's everything.
Anytime you do anything with too much movement, you have to test to see if it'll make you vomit.
Oh,
No, right? Yeah, because you have nausea.
Yeah.
As one of your
that's
symptoms.
the nausea thing. But
Yes.
the fatigue is -10 to everything.
I think you can make a test at the start of the day to see if you can like push
All
it off
tests.
for a little while.
Oh.
You can just kind of get over it for a little bit. We'll have to double check that one. But yeah, so I want to get our usual plugs out of the way real quick.
Yes.
Patreon.com/professional casual. Support the show, support the network, get the video version
Come
of
be
this.
our friend.
You'll get the upcoming Southlands campaign. You can create an NPC for the Southlands campaign at the $10 tier and up.
Yeah, for any new or existing $10 tier or above for the month of February.
Yeah, we'll get that included in that campaign that I am writing currently. And hopefully that'll be, by the time this show comes out, hopefully that is in the very near future.
I'm so excited.
Really excited for that one. iTunes, review, rating. Would love it if you could do that for us. Reviews and especially written reviews really help bump us up the different lists and whatnot on iTunes for people to see it. So if you're enjoying the show, if you're at episode 41, I'm assuming you're enjoying it, help spread the word so more people can enjoy it as well. We love seeing that kind of stuff. I was just at time of recording, I just saw a post on Facebook today where somebody was asking a question in one of the Facebook groups, and they were just like, "Oh, I've been listening to the fantastic Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, but what other tips do people have for running enemy within?" And I was like, "That's so nice." It was
sweet.
totally
That is,
unsolicited and
incredible.
everything. Like just
I love that.
just throwing it out there. Like, "Oh yeah, I've been listening to Good Papa."
Yeah.
Thanks, brah. I think I made sure to comment on it just to say like, "Hey, thanks for the shout out." Like, I don't really have anything else to add to your question. Other people covered it really well, but it's just awesome and appreciated.
Yeah.
Do we have a review or anything
I have
ready?
a question.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. This question comes from Christoph. And he actually, it's a two-part question. First part is directed at Carl. And he says, what would Carl recommend to get a lushy and gorgeous mustache?
Ooh.
Well, when Carl is trying to dress to impress, he's going to use just a little bit of lard to kind of get that mustache to be like well waxed, hardly get into place. And it also smells kind of nice to him throughout the time that he's got that styled up mustache. So
Just smell bacon all day.
Two things about that.
Yeah.
Ladies love the lard. Yep. And if you're like in a city setting that stinks a lot, you're just smelling bacon all day.
Makes a lot of sense.
It's genius. It's like in Silence of the Lambs when they're looking at the corpse and they have to put the stuff under their nose so they can't smell the dead body. It says a lot about me as a person. Anyway, second part, this is for everybody around the table. He asks, I was also wondering what mutation you would choose for your characters should you not leave it to a dice roll.
Let's go around the horn.
Oh, I gotta look at the mutation table then.
Eye nipples.
You want your eyes to turn into nipples?
No, I want my nipples to turn into eyes.
Oh,
Like
okay, that makes
Bruegel
more sense.
On in Drachenfels gets those. His chest is covered in ice and stuff.
Oh, right. Or Eye Boy from X-Men. Just eyes all over his body, but they've advanced his powers a little bit. It's kind of cool. He can see in all kinds of different spectrums and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
Like he can close a bunch of eyes and like these eyes can see an X-ray and these guys can see an infrared.
Does he have additional color cones?
I don't know.
Like
Probably.
a pistol shrimp?
Sure.
I am not going to look at the table to answer this. I'm just going to go with it. Obviously, I think a mental mutation is the easiest to live with in the Empire because if you end up having like a tentacle come out of your eye, that's harder to hide. But
Present company excluded.
But so those mental ones, they're easier to hide. So like for gaming, like that, I think, in which my mutation is a mental one. I love the ones that like make you gamble and stuff like that. I know that was one back in the old edition.
Oh, compulsory ones?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds super cool.
Yeah.
The one was called Fire. Well, they've
Fireball.
kind of put things together. There used to be corruption to get mutations, and then there was insanity points you could gain insanities. They kind of rolled that all into mutations where you have physical and mental
Yeah.
mutations. And one was called Firebug in second edition, where
Yeah.
like you were compelled to commit arson at times.
Yeah. Super cool.
And if
Like,
you saw
I
fire,
love
you
those.
had to help it spread.
Yeah.
I like that.
If I had to get a physical mutation, though, I would absolutely want something that would help with strength. Because, like, Mina's like a killing machine. So,
We saw in the previous episode that those tentacle arms, they're pretty DA.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very OP.
Right.
I'm just happy I actually did damage to you guys.
Whatever.
What about you, Carl?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at this mutation table. I got to say that I think that the tentacles would be pretty valuable in terms of like being able to lift boxes, put them in places, manage a boat in general. I think that's very helpful. But also, Carl does care about what other people think about him, and I don't think that would work very well. So, I think that he would maybe have something on the mental side that's less visible, and he would probably have like I don't know, something like maybe an unholy rage I think that he's definitely got some vengeance on people hurting his friends. So I think that that's the sort of thing he might get into.
It's all in the name of friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like become a killing machine for love.
Exactly.
The other night, actually, it was last night, Felix was like climbing all over Lily and like being just a terror. She was like, ow, Felix, this isn't love.
Now, I was thinking that I'm surprised that Dan hasn't given me Corpulent, the mutation already.
I was hoping I would roll that, but it didn't.
Right. I thought I would start out with that. No, I think short legs would be my mutation, if only to like make Bruno
your other mutation.
just more round. More round.
You're like a corgi.
You're right.
You'd lose like a foot of vertical height.
You're
and
Just constantly people just be shouting, damn, boy, that's a thick ass boy.
The other one that I really like is the upside down face.
Is that really a thing? You said that forever ago. You mentioned that as a mutation,
inverted
upside down face.
Yeah, inverted face.
Wasn't that like a Family Guy, the upside down face boy?
Yes.
It's not my
How
fault.
does it even work biologically? Where does your brain go?
Stays in the same
chin.
place.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought everything like flipped around. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
your chin.
I mean, it's not upside down head. It's just upside down face.
Or what if it was like inverted, like flipped around, like inside out, so your eyes looked into your brain?
Oh my God, what? Inside out face?
Yeah.
It was inverted. It's just your left eye's on the right side of your face. You just look
Oh.
like you see yourself in the mirror, not like how other people see you.
Right.
Or like eye stalks. Those would be cool.
Yeah, I think that's one of them.
Yeah.
You guys aren't even looking at the expanded mutation tables from the enemy and shadow companion.
Keeping it basic.
That's what I rolled on for you guys. So there's a lot more, and there's like God specific ones.
Nice.
Very cool. But yeah, we left off Bruno floating down the river, face up. Since you spent a fate point, I'm not going to have you test for drowning at this point.
Beer in hand. A couple of jalapeno poppers.
I just realized. High or low, JB?
Wait, really?
High or low?
High. Of course. Always.
Oh my God. You say high, I roll a 1.
Thank you.
When you went overboard and went unconscious, you still had your sword. So your sword sinks down to the bottom of the river.
Mother father.
Well, you said hi. I can't help it.
You're the best GM, Dan. You're so good.
I was just thinking, like,
happy.
you're unconscious. No way you're holding onto a sword as you float down the river. So I gave you a chance that you dropped it on the deck, but you didn't. You dropped it in the water because you still had it when he pulled you over.
No.
No, he didn't. He was holding on to the rail.
He tried to.
Dropped it well before then.
Well, so he didn't. He wasn't able to grab on because he didn't let go of his sword.
Oh, that's why he failed. Gotcha.
Right. I was swinging that sword wildly.
Yeah.
Just windmilling it.
You were trying to.
Okay. You could get it back. He could just like stretch Armstrong his arms down there, feel along the bottom.
Maybe.
You know?
He's still, if he gets some kind of medical attention.
When he gets some kind of medical attention, don't worry about it.
Could happen. It could happen. At this point, Lucky was still in the cabin of the Beer Belly, shooting darts wildly out the window. Who knows what he's aiming at? Actually, I guess you didn't actually cast the spell, so it's not like you miss. It just doesn't work, which makes sense. You feel terrible.
It's also great because I haven't given away my position.
True. Carl and Mina have the tentacled mutant kind of cornered on the boat.
It's going down.
And somebody's shooting crossbow bolts from somewhere that you haven't figured out yet.
They're going down too. They're all going down.
Oh, Mina, settle down.
I should have gotten a rage mutation.
Yeah, right?
Sure. Whew.
That's why I rolled on a particular god's table for Mina.
Yeah.
Worry jitters. Lame. We are into round 4. I believe I put the mark down before we started the round. I don't think it's round 5. Round 4.
Give me some more.
Choo. Finally.
You miss?
No, I finally hit. Yes. I rolled my stat exactly. So, Mina, you, because you're the one that's been hitting the tentacle guy more, you finally get hit in the body for
Can I do
9
anything?
damage.
No. Can I do anything to
No.
that?
No, because you're not you potentially you can
melee.
try to block with your shield, but you're not aware
I
of
wouldn't
the
have
source
seen
of
that
this or
coming.
anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I have one advantage? Do I subtract that?
No, you just lose it.
It's a ranged attack, so there's no opposed here.
And you make me lose my advantage?
Yep.
You're a bad GM.
This guy's been trying to hit you the whole time. He finally got
care.
purchase.
Get good.
Hits you in the back for 9 damage.
You're right. We have been very lucky this fight so far.
So toughness.
I feel that you guys have taken more damage in this fight than like this quote boss fight at the end of Enemy in Shadows.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm down to 1 wound. Is Joseph going to help us at all, or is he just going to let us?
He's like yelling and stuff.
Because that's helpful. Thanks, Joseph.
You learned last time, like there's one reason why he likes having you guys aboard. Him and the others are not fighters. Like
Yeah, Elsa has done nothing this entire combat.
she's probably crying.
Yeah.
All this yelling and stuff.
What a baby.
But yeah, so Mina takes a crossbow bolt to the back.
Ouch.
Oh,
How's that feel?
It
Lucky.
hurts.
lucky knows.
Yeah, I've been there before.
It is Tentacle turn. You can see with that last hit Mina got on him, did quite a bit of damage.
Good.
Finally.
Good.
Because you rolled really well and I rolled really poorly. He's looking a bit panicked and he's lost all of his advantage. Mina doesn't have any advantage. What's Carl looking like for advantage? You still at 5?
Carl is at like full power. He hasn't been touched this combat.
He's in his final form. So the tentacle guy is going to try to get away. You can see him panic a bit. So Carl and Mina both get a free attack, which I believe also gets plus 20. Because he just tries to flee over the side of the boat.
I got it exactly.
Oh,
All right, I got okay, hold on.
And you're
This is-
rolling on 123 or something, right?
Yes, I am. So that is 8 success levels again. Not a great roll, but I mean, like,
when you're testing at 100 and something, as long as you don't roll a 96 to 100, you're good to go.
yeah.
Plus 20. And you both gain an advantage from this anyway. Carl's already at max, I believe. But yeah, at the same time, you guys both bring your weapons down or stab into it or whatever, and you kill him before he just kind of flops over the side onto the railing. His tentacles kind of like twitch a little bit and then just go still.
Cool.
Did we see where that crossbow shot came from now that it's sticking in Mina?
Right, like it hit me in the back.
It's Carl's turn. If you want to try to figure that out, you can make a hard perception check to see where that bolt came from.
Carl, I have been luckied. Help.
Carl,
Can we make a group perception?
Carl is not like, as much as it would be cool for him to be helping Mina, at this point he is
That's true.
going to drop his boat hook, run to the edge of the boat, and then jump into the water to try and help Bruno.
Oh, yay.
That entirely makes
That makes
sense.
a lot of
Yeah.
sense. All right, so you run up a bit and jump in. It'll take you a little bit to catch up to Bruno, but you'll probably get to swim. And you're swimming with the current, so you'll be able to get there.
Should I make
and
some
he's
kind of swim
Carl.
check?
When you grab Bruno, we can do that.
Okay.
Just swimming with the current, you're not going to need it. Lucky, it's your turn. You can make a hard perception check to see where that bolt came from.
Can Mina and I make a group perception check?
No, just on your turn.
No. Hard?
Minus 20.
Yep. No
You good?
success levels, but I'm good.
Okay, so you were able to follow, like you kind of get an idea. You've seen a couple bolts come in. You're able to kind of see the trajectory of it, and you look up in the trees on the bank. There is another figure perched on a branch that looks winged, like feathered wings,
Oh, gotcha.
holding a crossbow.
Dart that mofo.
Is it my turn too?
This is your turn, yes.
Yeah, I'll dart that mofo.
What's your range on your dart? A lot, right? Like your willpower yards or something?
Oh, it's a lot more than that, I think. Dart is... Yeah, willpower yards.
All right, you're fine. Because your willpower, yeah, he's definitely within that range.
Do it with feeling.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one with feeling, actually.
Oh.
That is a miscast.
Oh! And you don't have any fortune?
I don't have any fortune.
You don't
I
want to
rolled
beseech the dark gods.
one single point over my skill, but that makes it a 66.
So that's also a fail.
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
This is the best combat. I'm so excited. I got Bruno to use a fate point. I beat up Mina.
82.
Oh, that's good. The higher, the crazier, I'm pretty sure.
I'm feeling better that I'm in the water away from this situation already.
The miscast turns all water into blood.
So 82
Yep.
is a curse of corruption.
Oh, sweet.
You gain 1 corruption point. You can't make this stuff up.
All right, I beseech the dark gods to reroll that. I'm going to gain it anyway. Actually, I might as well.
You might as well.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, I'm going to beseech the
See
dark
if
gods.
something else happens and gain a corruption.
Well, yeah, if I re-roll it, I might hit them instead of failing
Right.
and getting a corruption. I might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to re-roll the speak
original.
language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Beseech the dark gods to reroll that.
I feel like it's kind of hand off the chess piece there.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm doing it. Will you allow that?
I'll allow it.
He's gonna
because
get it
you're going to
anyway.
get the corruption either way.
Yeah.
I'm okay with going back a little bit.
That is a success.
I'm not okay with it.
With 1 degree of success levels.
So it's is that overcasted? Do you get any kind of bonus with that, or is that just like more targets? kind
Not
of thing?
for only 1. If I had gotten more than that, it would.
Okay, because that's something I know we need to improve on.
Yes.
So what is that plus your willpower bonus?
Yep.
So 5 damage?
5 damage.
Okay. So you hear like a squawk from the tree. Rah! That wasn't really a squawk, but close
Can
enough.
it sound like the Birdstein and Peck?
And then I make an endurance check, right?
For the mutation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Nope.
Nope, you failed it.
I do not pass it. I did roll nice, though.
Nice. Roll a D100 for me.
Okay. 93.
That is a mental mutation,
All right.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
right? Oh, I gotta get my other book out, my expanded tables I was just talking about. Too many books. Actually, not really. I don't have that many books for this. I just don't know where it is.
Everyone's a mutant, but Carl.
I can't wait until this episode comes out. The Discord's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Like Lucky finally got a mutation.
Right?
We'll see. I can still spend that resilience.
It's true.
So,
It's true.
If we all get a mutation, we could become part of the X-Men.
oh, that's true.
Yeah, and I just have anxiety.
Right.
That's my. What's your superpower? I'm anxious. I'm nervous.
Yeah, you know, Lucky's not going to get a superpower. Come on.
Right.
That's
Right.
not how it's going to work for Tim.
It did just occur to me that Carl is only 19, and so if I like mutated some kind of shell, I could be a teenage mutant ninja turtle.
That's
Please.
That would be awesome.
All right, roll your D100 for your mutation.
Ooh, really good one.
Again, I'm choosing a particular god to roll on their table.
93.
You're rolling real high.
That's why I've
So
failed
high.
literally every roll except for 1 in the last,
High isn't good.
This is
Oh.
great. Totally unhinged. You suffer from negative 20 fellowship, but plus 10 willpower. And you are a lunatic.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of
plus
take,
10 willpower?
yeah, but minus 20 fellowship.
That's gonna help with casting, right?
Channeling, yeah.
Channeling.
Yeah, but you're a complete lunatic.
Totally unhinged.
He's probably gonna start like trying to finger gun his way out of rooms and like crawling back into prison, like, you know, crazy prison stuff.
That's really good.
Or you can spend a resilience to ignore that rolled mutation.
But if you take it, you cut your corruption points by like your
I
something bonus.
do. The
By
other
your
big-
willpower bonus,
The
which
big
is
part of it
increased.
is minus 20 to my fellowship is my cool checks, or no, it's my charm checks. That would cut my finger guns in half.
Right.
That's
And you have to play totally unhinged, which is up to interpretation, of course.
I'd be
But
completely fine with that.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna spend the resilience. to ward this one off.
Okay.
So what's your corruption at? Because you made a couple endurance checks to not mutate. You at like 9 or 10 now?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Did you just dab while you sneeze?
I did. Keeping it fresh for the kids.
Yeah, I am at 10.
Wow. 10, but no mutation. Carl, what are you at? Like 2?
Yep, that's right. Carl is a very wholesome individual. He's not into beseeching the dark gods.
You seriously at 2?
Yeah,
I gotta get you more.
I've got a high toughness, so I resist this stuff pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's true. You do pass your the test of corruption exposure pretty well.
I've got 50 endurance.
Wow. Okay. So Lucky still didn't mutate. Not really, but you did hit it with a dart.
Yeah.
And you see some feathers fall from the tree and whatnot, and that brings us to Mina's turn.
I shout out to Mina, his location.
Okay. How high up in the tree is he?
Probably like 10 yards. Like up. He's up pretty high to get a good
I don't
view.
have anything. Are there rocks on the bank?
You want to jump over the side of the boat onto the bank and get a rock to throw at him?
No. I want to go into the cabin of this boat so that he can't shoot me anymore.
Okay. Yeah, so you could go past Carl. Oh, Carl jumped
Carl's
in the water.
Yep.
Forgot to take him off my map. Yeah, so you could, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. With 2 movements, with moving and then like using your action to move further, you wouldn't be able to quite get into the door of the cabin, which would make you more exposed. So if you just want to like hunker down by the wall of the cabin, you can get the cabin between you and the...
Yeah, I just want something between me and that guy so that he can't shoot me anymore.
So I'll put you on the corner so you could move into the cabin on the next round if you want.
And I'm not in his line of sight, so he can't shoot me.
Like you can like press yourself up against the wall, and he does not have line of sight to you currently.
So if you shoot me next turn, I'm gonna remind you.
I just said he doesn't have line of sight to you. I didn't say he can't shoot you.
He can probably fly. He's a bird guy in a tree.
Right.
So he'll fly up and...
Yeah, but if I can get him out,
Yeah.
then I can,
That brings us to Bruno, who is still unconscious, floating down the river, trying not to die. Luckily, your mass floats very well.
Yeah.
And you are on your back, at least, so you're not drowning.
It's been the best game so far.
And then the top of round 5, you all hear like a as the mutant in the tree takes off with his wings and starts to fly away. So Carl swim. I'm assuming you're just going to swim towards Bruno.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lifeguard him, trying to get him to shore.
Okay, so your turn will be getting to Bruno because you can't, swimming isn't terribly fast. You're good at it. You get to Bruno, you can grab him, and that'll take us to Lucky. You see the mutant with the wings is flying away pretty quickly. If you want, you could have one more shot at him.
Sure.
Potentially, but he does look like he is fleeing.
Okay. All right, thank gosh for that advantage. Yeah, that's a success with no success levels.
Okay.
So just willpower to him.
So he's flapping away, and you hit him one more time with a dart. Doesn't seem to do much. Kind of takes him off kilter for a second, but he's able to right himself.
Sure.
And then will be out of range pretty quickly.
Can I chase after him and dart him one more time?
You want to use your move to jump out the window?
Yeah.
And get onto the other boat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Lucky's on the other boat now, not next to Mina, but you would go, like Mina, if you're going across the plank, Mina's to the left, to the right would be the quicker way, and the goods that are tied up next to the cabin are lower down so you can have a better line of sight, so I'm assuming you're going to go to the right.
Sure.
Okay, that brings us to Mina. You would have heard the takeoff. I assume Lucky's like, he's flying away!
He's flying away!
Is there anything around me that I could throw at him? Just to...
You have a sword?
Are you crazy? No.
I mean, I dropped my boat hook before I dived off the edge of the boat. If you want to be rude.
I'm not going to throw your weapon at it.
At this point, you figure it's probably too far for you to throw something at it. It's fast.
Okay, so I am going to, move into the cabin to kind of, do a look around of this boat.
Okay. You hop into the cabin here. Like I said, it's not too much bigger, or no, it's a bit smaller than Joseph's boat. The cabin is about 3 yards wide, 5 deep. You see like a little kitchenette area in the back corner and a couple other crates and boxes. Make a perception check. Why does you knock your headphones off?
Right? No, I perceive nothing.
All right, so you just quick glance around the room. Nothing really sticks out to you.
Okay.
Bruno continues to float down the river. And at this point, we're going to leave initiative.
Okay.
The last combatant that you're aware of flies away.
I don't get one more shot.
Yeah, he moved so he could get another shot.
All right, you ran onto the other boat. The flying mutant goes before you, though, and he has a flight speed of 60, so.
Wow, that seems super rude.
You try to get another shot, but you can try. What is the max? It's just up to your willpower, right?
Yeah. But now I have 2 advantage now, and every additional 2 successes could overcast and get more range.
So you could attempt. Yeah, you can try one more time. This guy did shoot me in the back, so.
Not gonna miss my shot. It just goes up. Like the tens number just goes up each time as I get advantage. So that was an 83, but it's 2 under one, whatever. So yeah, it's a success.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have, you didn't get the oomph from overcasting?
Correct.
Okay. So you shoot off another dart, but it doesn't reach the guy and he just flies away.
All right. It's really bright out here. I'm going back in the cabin.
Oh, yeah. Make what is it? You got to make an endurance check to see if you puke because you moved. Whoa. Take that as a fail.
Yeah.
All right. So you're like, you throw up on this boat. Rude.
I haven't even eaten anything. Like.
Meanwhile, Carl, you're going to get to Bruno in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And have you make an average swim test to pull him to shore would be the easiest way.
All right. So this is a big problem. I did roll a 99.
Ooh. Okay.
Besiege him.
So,
Just besiege him real quick.
For a friend.
Just a quick
Do
besiege.
it for a friend.
I have 1 fortune point. What's gonna happen with a crit fail with my friend in the water? Like, am I gonna drown him on accident?
well, luckily, technically, crit fails don't work on skill checks.
Oh, that's
I've been called out for that a few times. There are no crit fumbles or crit successes on skill checks. We do it sometimes just to help us remember when it's in combat that doubles are important, and sometimes it's fun to add that flair. But I'm not going to have like Bruno go into a deadly situation because of a not real fumble.
all right. Well, that's 2 negative success levels then. So I'm not that worried about this roll anymore. Probably.
I'm gonna say that just means that Bruno, it was harder to move Bruno than you expected, and you're starting to get a bit tired swimming and pulling his girth towards the bank, but you don't get there yet.
He's a girthy boy.
Yeah.
Lucky's throwing up on the deck of the ship. What is Mina doing in the cabin?
I'm going to take some more time and some more care because before I was kind of like panicked looking around like, what do I see anything in here? Going to take a breath, do some meditation,
Little self-care.
breathe in the red, blow out the blue. You know, it's like, whatever. It's like an important calming thing.
I wasn't
like,
judging. I've just never heard that
the
before.
look on your face was entire judgment.
See, I breathe in white and blow out red.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a personal thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm
Mostly
going to
breathe in nitrogen.
Thanks, Mr. Brennan. Moving on.
I love you so much. And I rolled an 8 for my perception check. So I got 3 success levels.
All right, so you're looking around in here and you hear a small noise from one of the crates inside the cabin here, tied down.
Kittens.
Like tied to the wall so it doesn't slide around on the on the
Is it
cabin.
Is it locked?
What, the crate?
The crate.
It looks like it was recently opened.
I'm gonna have my sword. I'm gonna open the crate.
Okay. You hear, ah! And you see this person.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Is it a new cousin for Lucky? What do we got?
All right.
No, it is a
Hawken.
young woman
A sexy little otter.
who is, you think she looks like a gypsy. She's
Looks like
often
Esmeralda.
mistaken for a Strigani. So like a gypsy woman in this crate, and she's like sweating profusely, and she's just wide-eyed in terror, just some blood on her face, and she's just like, oh my, Who are you?
Are you going to attack me?
No,
Are you going to shoot me?
She holds her hands up.
Me?
She doesn't have anything in her hands. She's like, no, I was just trying to stay alive.
What is your name?
My name is Renat.
Hello, I am Mina Fisher, town guard.
Hi, Mina Fisher, town guard.
What happened to my friends and I were on the river on our boat, and we saw your boat, and we said, let's go save these people and see what's going on. And then we were attacked by mutant people.
You're okay? There's a lot of blood on you.
Yeah, I got shot in the back.
Oh my goodness, yes, there's a crossbow sticking out of your back.
I know. Will you help me with that?
I can't do anything to help you with that. I'm sorry.
All right. What? Well, here, get out of the crate. This is silly.
Are you sure it's safe out there?
Yes, the last of them flew away. Here, not.
Oh yeah, that one with the wings stole the crossbow.
I know. Ask me how I know. Got shot in the back.
Yeah. They killed Albrecht and took his crossbow. If you're sure they're all dead,
they are all gone.
I think there were 4 of them.
Well, yes, we killed 3 and 1 ran away.
Oh, okay.
Well, flew away.
I'll get out of the crate.
So Mina extends her hand to help her out of the crate.
Okay. Yeah. She takes her hand and you can help her out.
Yeah.
She climbs out. She's wearing a dress that's all kinds of it's bejeweled. There's little trinkets all over it. She's wearing big hoop earrings. She has this headband, little skull thing on it. But she looks not ostentatious because it doesn't look expensive, but it looks very kind of overdone in a way, like she's overcompensating. Maybe kind of thing. Very brightly colored.
Okay. And what is her name again?
Renat.
How do you spell that?
Renate. And I'm not the best at this, but you do notice she has a bit of an accent.
Okay.
She's clearly not from Reichland.
Okay.
She's speaking Reichspiel, but
with an accent.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Renat, tell me the story of what happened to your boat. You were aground on the shore.
Oh, yes. I'm a peddler. I was just trying to sell my wares, and I used this boat as sort of a means to travel, heading to Altdorf. These people were nice enough to take me from Bogenhofen. They were just heading back from the Schaffenfest.
Oh, that is where we are also heading back from the Schaffenfest. Also going to Altdorf.
Oh, very good.
Where did these mutants kill all of your people here?
I think so. I saw them kill Albrecht, and they got the crossbow, and there was something horrible thing with tentacles, and I ran in here. I'm no fighter. Well, I hid. And then I heard a commotion just now and got even more scared. That
was the best thing you could have done.
It seems like it.
Here, come over to our boat, and we will get you a drink of some sort. I don't know. Joseph has all that stuff.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Thank you. They head out, and she sees the tentacle mutant hanging over the side, and she's just like, oh.
Don't worry, he's dead. We killed him.
Oh, great. While you're having this conversation, Carl, you are able to get Bruno to the bank, but now you have to figure out how to get him back on the boat. Lucky you finished puking. What do you do after that?
When was the last time I had a sausage? It's been days.
I assume you take a moment to kind of collect yourself after that retching, and you see Mina come out with this other woman.
Oh, hey, what? Who's that?
I found her in a crate in the kitchen. She was hiding from the attackers.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yes.
It seems to have saved my life.
You're not a mutant, though?
No.
Oh, and good for you.
No, I have not been changed.
Yes, she was traveling with the people who own this boat when they were attacked by those mutated people.
Where are they now?
I know at least one was two I saw killed.
Oh.
I'm not sure where Heidi went. I hope she survived as well.
Oh, there's another lady?
Yes, Albrecht's wife.
Oh, gotcha. So, hey, do you have any, never mind.
So once I walk her back over to the beer belly, I'm going to come back to her boat, and I'm going to do some more searching to see if I can find any more human bodies to account for the people that she was with.
Okay. So you take her into the cabin. Gilda's happy to kind of help her. Gilda, she's been taking care of Lucky and whatnot. So, tell she kind of likes this stuff. Joseph, while you guys are doing this, Joseph and Volmar, they cross over to the other boat to get to the shore, and they go help Carl bring Bruno back to the boats.
Cool.
Lucky, what do you do? Are you going to help with Bruno or?
No, I'm going to help with this lady. Help Gilda.
Okay. What are you going to do?
You know, just hang out. Ask her how she's doing, what she's doing. You know, so what's your name?
My name is Renat. Renat Hossier.
Hi, Renat. My name's Lucky. What do you do?
I sell things here and there.
That sounds pretty cool. What do you sell?
Oh, just all kinds of different things. My pack is back on the other boat, but I have many pins. Sometimes I sell like sewing supplies. I have a lantern, some iron pots, some ribbon, rope. I need to restock my wares, but random things people on the road usually need.
Oh, that's fair. Do you have any, what do you call them? Magical college ID cards?
I'm not sure I know what this means.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't have any of those.
Gotcha. Well, that stinks.
This whole situation is pretty bad.
So you mentioned Heidi had a late husband. Do you have a late husband also?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's cool. So, like, where were you headed? Altdorf?
To Altdorf, yes.
Were you going to stop in Weisbruck first?
I believe I've heard that name. I think that was on the way.
Cool. So, like...
I don't know. I'm not from here, so...
Oh, me neither.
Oh, where are you from? You sound like you're from here.
I'm from... Oh, like from the greater here, yes. But not from, like, here.
Oh. This is not your boat? Gilda laughs.
No. Well, I'm not like... I don't like... No.
You don't know if it's your boat?
No, I know that it's not my boat. Like, I'm pretty certain on that. It's just I don't own it. No.
Oh, okay.
Do you own that boat over there?
No, I do not. I was just a passenger.
Ah.
An unfortunate situation.
All right. Well, see you later. Just leave.
You go lay down in the hammock again?
Yep.
Okay. And she's like, is he okay?
I
Gilda's
finger
like,
guns and take a nap. I
Which makes sense. You still
like
have some puke on your mouth.
Right? Like just imagine like vomit all down his chin.
Right. So as Mina searches the other boat, you find up like on the poop deck where the till is, you find 2 more bodies of people that have been deaded.
Male or female?
There's one older man and then the younger woman.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
So it sounds like all of her people are dead.
Yep. You can assume, yeah.
So what's in the crates that they had on their boat?
Do you want to look through them or?
Yeah, I'm nosy.
They're all tied down with tarps over them. You want to undo that a bit?
Yeah.
You see it's wool.
Oh. Is it actually wool or is it like wool on top and then like, you know, the good stuff underneath?
How much time do you want to go through this?
Enough time to go through one crate entirely.
It's wool.
It's wool. Okay.
Quite a bit of wool in there. It's not too processed. It's pretty, recently shorn, which makes sense coming from the Schaffenfest. But Carl and Joseph and Volmar can all together get Bruno back on the ship. They put you in a hammock as well. And unfortunately, nobody on the ship has the heal skill. So
we do have healing draughts, though, that we bought. Draughts. Whatever.
Yes.
So
I know there was something if you're at 0, I think they heal 1 or not at all.
Right.
I think it's 1. Otherwise, they heal your toughness bonus if you're above that. We can double check that real quick. Also looking around on the ship, one of the mutants had the beaked mutant had a sword.
Okay.
There was a club there. While you're looking around, you're taking some time. Carl might help you as well after he gets Bruno situated. You see the winged mutant drop the crossbow out of the tree.
Okay.
It's a little beat up. It's not totally broken, but I would have probably count like -10 tests for it unless somebody takes some time to fix it up. You also find some of the within the boat, the boatmen here didn't have a chance to put these things on, but they had some armor. There's 2 male coats. There's 2 male coifs, a couple swords, some daggers, another club, and you can find a total of 30 shillings in mixed coinage between the mutant bodies and the other dead bodies.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Carl's boat hook, the swords, the armor, and bring it back over to the beer belly.
Okay.
Just because I assume that I would have seen maybe Bruno, either way, I mean, having 2 more swords is not a bad thing.
Right. Did I say 4 daggers?
4.
There are 4 daggers, which Lucky might want to replenish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'll go back over to the beer belly and kind of let Joseph know what they've got going on over there. I don't know if we can like tow this boat behind us but it seems kind of wasteful to leave all that wool.
Right. So you guys can kind of hang out in the cabin while Lucky's laying, just kind of resting. Renette is now resting in a hammock as well. Bruno is unconscious in a hammock, but breathing. He's alive, just not doing well.
I'm going to take one of my healing things too. And you said that's because I'm at 1 wound right now.
Right.
So that heals my toughness bonus. You
Correct.
said, right? Okay.
Bruno, will it help you?
No.
You're just looking up. It doesn't do anything if you're at 0, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm at 5.
So you need to find somebody that can help Bruno. He's in rough shape. Joseph says, he's with the current, with the wind. He hopes to get to Vicebrook by the end of the day tomorrow.
Okay.
Because you've been on the boat. You'll have most of the day here. You lost some time, obviously, stopping. But with the increased speed of the current and the wind together, you can get there a little bit quicker than you did on the way down.
Groovy.
Since it's been raining a lot the last few days, the Bogan is flowing much faster than usual. So you'll be able to get there pretty quickly. And hopes to find somebody that can help you guys out in Vicebrook.
All right.
Everybody make an intelligence check, except for Bruno because he's unconscious. Lucky, make this average for you.
Got a 98.
Wow.
She's so stupid.
Yeah, right on the money.
3 negative success levels.
You guys have a lot of things to worry about here, but all this talk about needing somebody to help Bruno in Vicebrook, Lucky's like, well, yeah, we know somebody in Vicebrook that can help.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Elvira's there.
Exactly.
Yeah, sweet. I mean, we're probably already there-ish.
Yeah.
There-ish.
There-ish.
Yes. Well, yeah, so you know that she told you a number of times that she's from Vicebrook. She's an apothecary. You know that she can do healing stuff. I think she helped you out once.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She did.
Did she do some healing at one point?
Yep.
She was using heal checks to go over the bodies, I think, right?
Yeah, that's
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a really good heal skill. You know that she is skilled in these things. So like you're already on your way there.
Yeah.
You got somebody that can help.
For sure.
What does that look for, GB?
No, I just see myself on the camera and I'm beautiful.
Oh, you're still just looking at yourself?
Sorry.
I thought you were making a different kind of face there.
No.
But yes, so you're like, can we tow this boat along behind us? Mina's saying. And Joseph's like, well, maritime law, we don't need to drag it.
We could just take stuff.
Well, I'm not going to take the stuff.
What are we going to do?
It's your boat now. Renat's like, I don't want a boat for myself.
I don't know how to do that.
We have a boatman.
Way back in whatever episode 6 or 7, when you guys met up with Joseph and Alex was like, yeah, I was thinking about going into boatman instead of stevedore and I can learn this way. And I was like, this is so incredibly perfect because of Death on the Reich. Like I knew that was coming up. I knew a little bit about it at that point.
Ooh.
Good Lord.
So
All right.
Yeah.
maritime law, river law, you guys can basically squatters right this boat.
Oh my goodness. This is such good luck. This is the best luck we've had since we found that goal.
Right, but it's smaller than Joseph's. We really want it.
All right.
So remember I told you the other day, even if I gave you guys a gift, you wouldn't trust me with it?
Yeah, I certainly don't trust this.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
obviously filled with explosives and mutants.
Wait, it was filled with mutants. You killed them all.
Explosive mutants.
Yeah.
Like, not even 2 things.
This is fantastic.
Maybe we can still meet up down the river, but could Mina and Carl pilot this boat, like just the 2 of us, and kind of all go down river together?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you'll need some sail checks here and there, but for the most part, things are pretty calm. Like the river's running a bit fast right now. We'll just need to figure out how to get it not run aground anymore. Like it's not like up on the bank, but it was enough for it to have stopped. But yeah, I mean, luckily Carl's been learning how to sail. You spent a week with Joseph learning all the tricks. You spent most of today doing that. Like I said, it almost like sometimes I worry that people will think it's scripted, that it was just so perfect that you said, I'm going to go into boatman and I'm going to learn how to sail. And I was like, yes, I hope Carl survives to the boat.
And then you tried to kill him with Crusher.
Yep.
I mean, that was an accident. Sure. But so you guys have essentially squatters' rights to this boat. This can be
fantastic.
your boat.
Can we name it?
I was going to say, you most important thing is to name the boat. Sadly, Bruno is currently unconscious, so he doesn't have a say. But if you guys want to wait till Bruno wakes up the next morning. Did you say Boatgenhafen?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So Bruno, overnight, you'll be able to heal. I'm not going to skip that far ahead just yet, but that'll count for healing to wake up at least. So in the morning, Bruno will be able to come to, but you've got some things to decide while.
I'm sure that by the time this episode comes out, we will have named it, but I would love for listeners to have some input. Like if you're a patron or even just on Facebook or whatever, email us. What do you think we should name the boat?
Yeah.
Sure. You don't have to name it right away.
Yeah. The SS Uncle Chit.
Got some strong contenders already. Write these down. Put them in the notes. Boatgenhafen and SS Uncle Chet.
Carl, what do you think?
I think Carl's already got a name in mind, naming it after the event of his good friend getting floating down the river. And so I think he wants to name this boat the Chubby Buddy. And it'll float down the river just like Bruno did.
I love that.
These are the best names. Oh, I wish we could make a Patreon poll without giving too much away.
Yeah.
Because we record pretty far ahead, people are not going to hear this episode for a while.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
I don't want to give it all right, we need a name for a boat for no particular reason. What do we think of these that have to do with this game?
We just not officially name it until it comes out and people can help.
You totally do that, yeah.
I like that a lot.
JB, do you have any to add to the list?
Oh, there's got to be a Franz name we can put in there too.
Oh my God, we got to name it Franz.
Nice.
Franz Boatman.
Oh my God, he was Franz Bowman, so.
Franz Boatman. That's.
Oh, call it Boatman's Hand because his hand is all skeletal now.
Oof. I got to go to one. You could call it the Light of Morsleb.
No,
I'm not even writing it down.
Nope. Nope.
I was trying to think of what's something that would totally offend all of them.
No.
When I was going to get my coach at the next rank in my career, I was going to name my coach the Überladen. So it's the overladen.
That's so good.
Überladen.
You could call it the Merry Mutants.
No. We're not admitting to that.
I like my terrible names.
Mutants in the Empire.
That's going to get us randomly selected for TSA checks at every river point.
Randomly. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Was Joseph going to stop in Weisbrook?
Yes.
Yeah, the plane was to stop there.
Oh, so yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just follow along.
He, on the way down, he had a small delivery there. Same on the way up, and he likes to stop in the inns because he can afford it when he can. There's usually riverside inns that he will stop in other places, but he likes Weisbrook.
Well, I mean, he's probably going to buy us dinner, so we definitely have to.
Yeah.
He's gonna buy you dinner.
Yeah, me specifically.
We're saving his boat from these mutants.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, he could have just sailed past and not had any problem. They only attacked because you guys went on the boat.
But now Joseph could have a fleet. Just saying.
Oh, that's fair.
If you
Oh
wanna go
man,
visit.
those mutants. Because the squatters' rights could have had that boat, and they could have had a vocation, and we ruined it.
You did just murder them.
They attacked us first. Are you kidding me?
That's entirely true.
I didn't murder any of them.
Wait,
That's also true.
does that mean if we murdered Joseph and everybody on this boat, then we'll have squatters' rights to this boat?
Technically, it goes to next of kin,
Oh, okay.
but you don't know much of anything about these people. Like Renat knew their names, and that was it.
Right.
So
Sorry.
she knew they're going to Altdorf. She doesn't know if they're from Altdorf or whatever. If you can find next of kin, technically it's theirs, but it's almost impossible.
I'm sure we're going to look very hard for those next of kin.
We will look as hard as Bruno and Mina looked to dispose of that body properly.
Right.
That
Or
never gonna
as-
happen.
You did dispose of it properly. You gave it to the river wardens.
Right. Or as hard as Lucky looked for his father in Altdorf.
Wow, super rude.
You also have, you guys can take some time before we get the boat going, or while the boat's getting going, you can take a look, and there's the equivalent of 75 sacks of wool.
Wow.
No, sir. No, sir. 75 crates full.
It's a lot of wool.
That is.
Yeah. Which obviously would be worth a pretty penny.
Sweet.
It doesn't say here exactly how much,
It's
but I
worth
can
more
find
than
that
a
out.
penny.
That's all right. We'll take the profits wherever we can get them.
Yeah. I mean, so you have some goods here. With the rest, it'll take a little while to get the boat ungrounded. Joseph can kind of tow it to get it started, but within an hour or two, probably within after the fight and whatnot.
Do we look around for Heidi first, though? Or did
Mina found more dead bodies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys can get on the river. I'm gonna.
We're going to dump those bodies overboard, right? Like, we're just dumping all the bodies.
I assume.
Okay. Should we weigh them down at all?
Oh, Bruno, totally forgot. You need to make an endurance check. All that time you were entangled with that.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky's the only one that didn't go near any of them.
88, crit fail.
So gain a corruption.
Of course.
That's how it goes,
When we toss those bodies overboard, I'm going to, from the shillings that I found on board, I'm going to put them in the pockets, 2 for each body.
Very nice. Of just the unmutated people or the mutants too? I'm not going to make you test again because you were already exposed to those mutants and already gained a corruption from
Just
it. So.
the humans, because the other guys attacked us.
Okay. That makes sense. Trying to see if the Death on the Reich companion has
Come sail away.
prices. I want to see how much this wool would be worth.
Come sail away with me.
Get into
What's the
that
wool
later,
worths? Like that store.
remember that from the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the toy store in New York City?
No.
That
That's
Kevin
Theo.
McAllister went to in Home Alone 2? What was
Theo
that called?
Schwartz.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Woolworths was like a 5 and dime. 5 and dime?
Yeah, like similar,
Yeah.
like Ames or
Yeah,
Kmart,
yeah.
You know.
They like kind of had a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I remember
I like how you listed 2 other chains that are no longer.
Yeah.
So
I went there.
popular.
I got Pogs there.
It's like an Eckerd or a Phase drugstore.
I think the Woolworths did become a Phase Drugs in my town. Yeah,
Did it really?
it did. Or they were next to each other.
And then all the Phases became Eckards, and then all the Eckards became Rite Aids, and now the Rite Aids are turning into Walgreens.
Correct.
Does that mean we're gonna have 3 Walgreens in this town?
More.
Because we have 2 Rite Aids and 1
We have
Walgreens.
3 Rite Aids.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we only had 2.
Right? Yeah, because there's 2 on Chestnut Street and 1 on next to Price Chopper in that plaza.
Oh, right.
Yep.
That doesn't
Shit.
seem right.
Huh.
Yeah. It's literally there next to the liquor store, Dan.
So it says there's 75 sacks of wool. Each the equivalent of 3 encumbrance points. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was 3 encumbrance points total. And I'm like, that's worth like a half a gold.
We can sell. Oh, that's like a trade weight?
So yeah, encumbrance points like for the boat, not I guess for you carrying them as well. So 75 times 3, we've got 225 encumbrance worth of wool, right? So between Joseph knowing how to trade on the river, and you got 2 the guys with supernumerate, for every 10 encumbrance points of cargo, these are going to be worth, let's see, depends on the time of year. Way back in the beginning, I said it was autumn. I said it was like near the beginning of fall.
Right.
So they're going to be worth 2 gold per 10 encumbrance.
All right, so 225 divided by 10 is 22.5 times 2 gold, you said? So these are worth 45 gold.
All right.
Yeah, that's
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that
It doesn't seem much to us now, but that still isn't
if you guys
a amount of money.
if you guys had never found those chests,
Yeah.
this would seem like a ton of money.
Right.
But it's still pretty good. It's still a lot of money. Like 45 gold's nothing to go create, to what do they say? Look a gift horse in the mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, for real.
True.
You could even tithe pretty well and still have like 10 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Obviously, that'll depend on haggle checks and whatnot. You don't know what kind of contract these people had with the wool. If they did at all, they may have just shorn sheep at the Schaffenfest and took it to see
Right.
who would buy it. Wool is something that's always in demand. There's always need for wool for clothing and everything. So, like, you think too, Joseph mentions that if you hold on to it until wintertime, it's worth more.
Right.
Oh,
That is true.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does it seem like the boat or that the wool would be haunted in any way? Is it giving us the woolly willies?
I was like, what ridiculous joke is he leading up to here? It does not seem haunted. It seems pretty mundane. Whoa.
I think we should offer some of this to Joseph and his wife. Like some of the, in case like she can use it to make like, winter clothes for Elsa or whatever.
Joseph's married?
That chick, right? Isn't that his
No,
wife?
Gilda and Volmar are married.
Gilda, whatever. All right, so let's offer it to...
He's like, we don't have the means to take this like untreated wool and turn it into anything on the boat. So he's got his own thing going. He doesn't feel like he needs to, if you guys want to start, trading on the river, he'll help you out, but he doesn't want to take money from you. You earned it. You fought off those awful things, so it's yours.
Oh, we're going to be making haggle checks. Good thing I didn't take that -20
Yeah.
to all my fellowship rolls.
And you guys are completely in charge of this because my mutation gives me -5 to fellowship.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Renat does point out that she can help with your new boat. She does have some skill in sailing and rowing. So, and thanks for saving her life. She will gladly help on the boat.
Cool.
As long as you let her, basically.
Like a new party member.
Nice.
Hey, girl.
Don't get attached.
Yep. Heart's going to be ripped out of her chest.
But, as long as she's able to peddle her wares here and there, as long as you'll have her, basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we could use the extra set of hands, too.
Because she does have some skill in sail. She's got a 57 sail, so she clearly knows her way around the boat.
Cool.
During this time, you learn she is from Bretonia.
Oh, fun.
Right, and she just kind of has... Oh, right.
I have speak language Bretonian.
So she just kind of has like a wanderlust and just kind of want to go see the world. She realizes that after that situation, being with other people is definitely the safest way. And you guys are obviously well equipped to do these things. She's very worried about Bruno because he helped with saving her and he is in really bad shape. Mina as well, of course. You have that crossbow bolt in your back, though.
Yeah. Somebody's got to pull that out.
Nobody has heal. We've gone over, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't think anybody in the boat does either.
Come on, Rita. Why don't you have useful skills for us outside of that one that's also super useful for us to have a boat now?
She does not have heal. I'm going to double check to make sure that Joseph, Gilda, or Volmar all do not have it either.
Elsa too.
Yeah, check Elsa.
Yep.
Oh my God, Joseph has an 82 sail.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 82 heal.
I never looked at that before.
Be like, great, this is so helpful.
And read right. This is great.
All right, I'm going to say that Gilda has a very limited heal skill.
Okay.
To try to, I'm sure, to patch up little tiny wounds. Like she stitched Joseph clothes before when he ripped his finger open with a boat hook or something like that.
Talk about it. Jeez. Ugh.
So I'm going to give her a relatively low heal skill, but either way, she's going to take the crossbow out.
Yeah.
And she's going to try to...
You got a crossbow stuck in you?
In my back.
Crossbow bolt out. If I fail too badly, though, you're going to take more damage.
Does that not feel nice?
What?
If I fail too badly, you're going to take more damage, just to warn you.
Okay.
So she's going to be like, I don't have much skill with this, but I'm going to try.
I mean, I don't want a
just put your foot up there and just yank her.
So yeah, that's what, if I fail too badly, then you'll take more damage from the crossbow bolt coming out and ripping it open more.
Okay. And then can we pack some of this untreated wool in there?
All right, so.
Oh, God.
I made it.
Okay, good. Whew.
With 2 degrees of success.
Thank
so
goodness.
you're going to heal 2 wounds.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting to heal any. I just wanted to get the thing out of my back and not die.
So she doesn't do more damage. Luckily, I rolled like a 17. So
hold still.
I mean, can she do that to our unconscious bud over here?
She can try to. I'll do the same thing. She'll try to treat Bruno a little bit. There's not much she can do.
She just hops on his stomach and then water comes out.
Of course, that one I rolled a 64 and she is not successful.
Nice.
Naturally. You're just you were so hurt. You're like her.
Yeah.
What she tries to do doesn't bring you out of your unconscious state.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
But you guys are moving along. You didn't get as far as Joseph would have liked today, so he's gonna.
Yeah, but we got a boat.
You do have a boat,
Are we gonna
You know how much we've always wanted one of those?
right? We can finally use that joke appropriately. We're gonna find out what you do with that boat next time. On episode 42 coming up in 1 week.
Yay.
The Bogan's Bounty.
Chocobo.
Oh, Chocobo's really good.
I like that one a lot.
Good times. Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/Professional Casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch, talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.